Okay, gang, here we go with another jam-packed issue of O-Gauge Railroading Magazine. The April-May 2026 digital edition of O-Gauge Railroading is 126 pages of fascinating reading, and there are 228 great pictures in this digital issue. In Publisher's Corner, OGR publisher Alan Arnold asks the question, "Scenes tell a story, what's yours?" Individual scenes and small dioramas within your layout can really bring it to life. OGR editor Alan Miller tells of Lionel's 125th anniversary with several new products celebrating this important milestone. Run 347's Product Showcase brings you 8 new products from Menards and Lionel. In this issue's Reader's Rails column, you'll find 3 great photos from Dave Barron, Howard Carr, and Ralph Langfield. In this issue's Product Reviews, Eric Siegel reviews Lionel's pre-war-inspired Hudson set and a Siemens Charger from Third Rail. The Hudson from Lionel is a top-shelf Vision Line 464 with a pre-war-styled livery inspired by the pre-war 763E. The glossy coat on the paint and the nickel trim-inspired grab irons and handrails radiate pre-war goodness. The rolling stock in this set consists of modern scale pieces dressed up in pre-war decor, and there are brass-colored brake wheel assemblies and silver-painted journal box covers. The Siemens Charger from Third Rail highlights a re-energized company under the leadership of new owner Jay Escamilla. The Siemens Charger is a family of diesel-electric passenger locomotives built by Siemens Mobility for use in North America. Third Rail has offered these unique engines in 10 different road names. A crisp paint job, stunning details, and a fixed pilot make this model one to remember. Matt Fall is a Union Pacific fan, and he says to go big or go home. Matt first appeared in the pages of OGR 36 years ago in the June 1989 issue. In the years since, Matt built a layout in his basement but soon ran out of space. So he decided to go big and build a 42 by 90 foot building just to house the layout. The stats on this layout are amazing. The layout uses 86 sheets of plywood, 300 2x4x12 posts, 35 gallons of white paint, 3,000 feet of track, 2,500 pounds of ballast, 1,000 pounds of plaster, and is home to almost 500 locomotives. That's definitely a go-big layout. Ben Maggi has loads of chips to deliver, and he delivers them in kit-bashed RMT wood chip hoppers. Ben added extensions to the tops of the cars, modified the trucks, added stirrup steps, and ended up with some very realistic wood chip cars. Shannon Harris built these skeleton log cars and saved about $700 in the process. It turned out to be a fairly simple project, and the result is some very nice-looking log cars for your layout. Rick Culver solved a track cleaning problem by making his own track cleaning car using 3D printing. He designed a cleaning sled that fits under a hopper car and slides along the railhead. The center wall of the sled fits loosely inside the center frame of the hopper and keeps the sled on the rails centered side to side. Daniel Klein says we should roll out the barrels. Once again, 3D printing is the answer in making these unique little barrels. It's little details like this that can add a lot of interest to your layout. OGR's master track planner Ken Hoganson models the Denver to Fraser route on the UP main line in an ambitious track plan. The layout is 17 feet long and uses 054 mainline curves. As always, his track diagram is perfect, and he gives you a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this layout. Mel Gerlich used a very basic model railroading 101 technique to make sure his 18-inch long RDC would clear the tunnels on the inner loop of his layout. This is his longest piece of rolling stock, so if it clears the tunnels and curves, everything else will too. And that wraps up this issue. The April-May 2026 digital edition of O-Gauge Railroading Magazine is 126 pages of great reading, complete with 228 fantastic photos in the digital edition. Click the link in the description to get your OGR Digital Subscription today.